You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard.
Hey guys, welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. I am DM Dave. And to my left we have...
Henley. Boudron. Garth and Lila.
Roscoe. And Fenrir.
But I think it needs to be done. It is episode 66.
Execute Order 66.
Yes.
Why do you think I planned this encounter for episode 66? Going to annihilate my players!
Now, that's just because we talk a lot, so we wait some time.
Yeah,
Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum.
With the way now, before we get copyright,
If it's less than 11 or 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
well, to transition that, it is Boudreaux's turn, and his theme is swamp, 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 swamp,
No, it's
swamp,
my turn.
swamp.
It's my
No,
turn.
it's not.
Who did it last time?
Crap. I messed that up.
Yeah, you did.
You want
Lie, and Garotha. Lila Garotha has our recap for today.
Sure do. All right, so last episode we left the mushroom people and decided to take a stroll down to see the troll. Heard some very inspiring and bolstering words from Fenny. Glad that his writing skills are actually coming to use. And then game planned and wasted a little bit of time after the troll smelt our friends who had snuck in. So we had to rumble, and I got goo all over me, and it's gross.
Caca. Al caca.
Ew.
Yes, so Thorin, Keth, and Lila got spewed with poisonous stuff.
Spewed with you.
Spewed with you. So yes, let's roll for initiative. Group initiative. Looks like Henley's ready to roll your guys's, so go ahead. I got a 2.
What?
I got a 1.
Can
It's okay, we can only get up from here.
Can we use chaos points on those?
No, not on these ones.
Not on initiative.
Awesome.
Not awesome, actually.
I failed you guys yet again.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's actually not this time.
so he's going to, the troll, seeing that there's a creature about as big as him that kind of did pretty good damage to him, he's going to turn towards Keth.
Why do you always target Keth?
He's the big guy.
He's a big guy.
It's not as big as him.
Who did the most?
It's
Keth's
closest.
like almost 7 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's the biggest out of the room.
Well, that
for
is
sure.
true. Yes, for sure. It's not 10 feet, though.
Oh no, I said close to his size.
Yeah, who's he
Comparatively
gonna
to
think is
everybody
more
else.
intimidating? The little 4-foot something person there, or the almost 8-foot person there?
Okay, that first swing with a claw misses. The next one does hit, and with that, he's able to bring him in closer for a nice little bite, which is also a hit. For a total of
1.
One. He really just hates the party now, and he just wants
It's
to kill
the
all of us.
end of the podcast as we know it.
No. But just make new characters.
It's the end of the podcast as we know it.
There'll be one lone survivor, and it'll be funny, and he'll wake up, and this has all just been a story that he's been telling in a tavern
in
somewhere.
his insane asylum.
Back in the hall.
okay. That slash and bite, Keth just screams out in pain, and you see that poisonous goo from his teeth just sink into Keth. Okay, it's your guys' turn. So what order would you guys like to go in?
Me.
Me.
Okay, Boudreaux, Fenrir,
Henley.
Henley.
Roscoe.
No, I think
No,
Keth
Keth.
should go
Oh,
before
Keth.
Roscoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Keth, Roscoe.
You want to throw Thorn in there?
Yeah.
I'll go last, so that means that
Okay,
Hurley can go
Thorn,
before I do.
Hurla. Lila, Garotha. Okay, so Boudreaux, Fenrir, Henley, Keth, Roscoe, Thorn, Hurla, Lila.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a lot of names said there. We should win this battle, right?
Not if we keep. Anyway.
Okay. Boudreaux, I
Okay.
guess that's your turn.
So.
And you're hiding behind the rock right now.
Yeah, still one human rock. So I'm going to leave the one-man rock.
It trips you. I'm just kidding.
Jerry. Okay, no. But,
The rock's name is Jerry.
yeah, of course it is. I'm pretty sure Ben's over there. Anyway, yeah, so I leave Jerry the rock, and I only can move 25 feet.
Okay.
So, and Kath, you said was 30?
About 30 feet away, yeah.
Okay. So I can't make it to him, and I don't want to dash. So I'm going to run over to that ish area
Okay.
where they're at, and then make sure I'm out of the splash zone. And I'm going to first spell time. I'm gonna do Healing Word. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Okay, so I do that. So 1d. I just immediately, huh? 1d4.
Yep, 1d4 plus your spell modifier.
Yay! 8. It's 8 health.
Nice.
And then I would like to, for my action, once again do. I'm gonna do a cantrip,
Okay.
and it is Word of Radiance. Spell time.
Okay.
So, one action, it let's see. I utter a divine word, which is obviously bacon. And
Oh, bacon!
Why is it bacon and not like a bug or something like that?
because bacon is holy, man.
In the South? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know. A birding radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d radiant damage. So I can choose, and I only want
Keth.
Mr. What did we name the troll?
I don't think we named the troll.
Yeah,
Bill.
we did. What was it?
Oh, we did name it, huh? Crap.
Oh, crap. His name's Crap. So I'm gonna use it on Crap.
No.
We did have a name.
We did have a name, a crap. What was it?
I know it's Crap apparently.
We'll go with crap now. Okay, so a con save
It's
for him.
French. It's crepe.
Oh yeah, Crapé.
Name is Crapé.
Pepe le pew.
I would like
No,
to.
Pepe le spew.
Let's beat it.
And I like Crapé.
Okay, what was the con save he needed to beat?
15.
Okay, he beats it.
I dislike Crapé. And that's my turn.
Okay, Fenrir.
Okay, so hearing Keth yell, Fenrir is going to try and get within 30 feet of the troll, or crepe,
Okay.
and he is going to cast Bane.
Ooh, okay. What does he need to save on?
Charisma of 14.
We should have had him go first.
Ooh. Wait a minute. 14?
Yep.
Die saw!
No.
We can use chaos points on this stuff, right?
Yeah, but it has to be before I say so.
Can I
Oh
give
no,
you a point?
roll, die softs, no.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Die softs, no.
I thought we just had
10.
5.
Oh, okay. So no worky.
And then as a bonus action,
Okay.
I want to use a Bardic Inspiration.
No, he wants to cast Bane again.
Amen.
Well, I would like to cast Bane. I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration for Henley. And I'm going to say, if we stop failing, we fail.
Amen.
You got this, girl.
With a confused look, she still shoots.
Yes, it is now Henry's turn.
That's about when you
Is
hear
that
bacon.
that a D6?
D6. You can use it. The creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. You can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
The Bardic Inspiration only lasts for like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
14 to hit?
That misses.
No! Dang it.
My heart just died.
I knew I should have used my Bardic Inspiration there.
It is now Keth's turn. And Keth hits twice.
Yes,
Keth. What's he looking like?
Keth's not looking good. He's pretty hurt.
Has he met the bloodied line yet?
Not quite.
Okay.
Ooh, but he gets some good hits in that. And you see the troll recoil from those hits. And each time he hits, you see these spews go out as well. 27 bashing damage.
Boom. Does it look like it does lots of damage? Or less than it should?
Or standard?
Normal, standard,
And is it making it spew less or same?
same as you've seen before.
Got it.
But just
Roscoe!
how far out does it look like it spews?
It seems to be spewing about 5 feet around him.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay. So Roscoe's like, I've made a mistake, and I've covered my team in poison. So he's going to, but while everyone else has been doing this stuff, he's been lining up these shots, okay?
Right.
So he's got his torch, he's got his bow out still. He's going to use his action of the first round. Hold on. Let me find it. There it goes. And I'm going to use one of my clothy arrow things to
Right.
light on fire. And I am aiming, so I've got a pretty clear shot now. Keth isn't in the teeth. You said the creature kind of fell back a little bit on
you
those
got a
hits.
good shot.
So I've got a pretty clear shot. Okay. So I've been like just waiting for this opportunity. I'm going to try and aim for the eyeball.
Okay.
Okay. With my flaming arrow of death.
So if you at least hit the troll's AC, you'll hit the troll. But to hit the exact point of the eye, the DAC is going to go up, just so you know. So you'll have to hit a higher number to actually hit the eye, but if you at least hit the AC of the troll, you still hit.
And we don't know what the AC is yet.
Correct.
And so
It's
you
higher than 14.
you won't tell me what the increase is either,
No.
correct? Okay.
But I do have it in my head.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Perfect.
Okay. Perfect. So that comes to a 28 for the damage.
Okay.
So remind me for critical damage.
So
the extra
the
damage is already maxed.
the extra damage you'd get is maxed already. So whatever your hit die is.
Okay, so my damage is 1d6 plus 4. So the second one is the d6 is matched.
Correct.
And then I'm adding the plus 4 once and then just rolling the d6, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So you get 6 plus whatever
Plus
you
one.
roll.
Do you need a chaos point?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
the
points
damage.
to damage.
No, you can't do it on damage.
So that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
Is there any sort of damage increase for a burning arrow?
Doesn't seem to be doing any extra damage. No.
Okay. But I hit him in the eyeball.
You did hit him in the eyeball.
Okay, so what is his reaction to that?
He screams in pain
Okay.
and like reaches up to his eye.
And pulls out his eyeball on the arrow, right?
We'll
Okay.
find out here in a second.
Dang.
So I'm going to use my action surge,
Okay, giving yourself another.
and I'm going to try and
Action.
repeat the exact same thing.
Okay.
I am going for the other eyeball, obviously. Petition for advantage.
Because he's distracted.
Because I'm doing it one right after the other, and the
I would-
first shot was just on point.
I
If
would-
not, that's okay.
Yeah, I would say no, just because of he's now writhing in pain.
Reasonable.
Okay.
Okay.
But I won't make it disadvantage.
Appreciate it. And then while I'm doing this, by the way, I will be communicating to the frontliners to back off.
Okay.
Because I don't need them taking any more damage.
Okay.
That's an unnatural 20.
Okay, you hit the other eyeball.
Nice.
Blinded.
Blinded by the arrow.
6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will just stay there, and we now have a blinded troll, I would hope.
We'll have to find out.
He has a third eye.
Okay, it is Thorin's turn. I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if he heard you
Okay.
with all the screaming.
Hurt or heard?
Heard.
Okay.
Is he raging yet?
No.
He would be raging right now after
Okay.
getting hurt.
So my question is, right now for these guys, though, do they get any sort of advantage for a potentially blinded troll?
Advantage? No, but the troll would have disadvantage on its attacks.
Okay. What about if they were to disengage? Would there be... Because at this point, in theory, if
I
the...
think it would be a free, like you didn't have to disengage because he could not see people moving. So
Could I attack and then move away and it still work?
yeah, because it'd be your movement.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that that wouldn't.
I think let me specify this. If they just move back, it'd be free. But since you hit it, it may take a swing, but it would be at disadvantage to try and hit
Okay.
you because he's trying to swing blindly.
Okay.
But he would know where that hit was coming from, just
Okay.
not exactly where you are.
Do we get advantage on our attack rolls because we're flanking him?
Yes, you would. Only the melee people.
Only the melee people.
Yeah. Which is true. So now it's Thorin's turn to attack.
Good call.
And luckily he gets advantage. Okay, so that's a hit. And he gets another
Wait,
attack.
what did he roll?
I'm not telling you what he rolled. And that one, oh, he gets advantage though. See if he gets a... Okay.
Let's get 2 natural 20s.
So he gets a
just
hit.
jumps up and lobs off the
So you see... You see Thorin. Like, the main reason why he couldn't hear you, Roscoe, is because you see this energy just boil up inside of him. You almost see the hairs on his arms and kind of on his neck and his beard get a little staticky and electrified. And you can kind of feel underneath your feet a little electricity cooking,
Current
a
movement.
little current. And you see the troll get a jolt of lightning,
Kind of shocked him or something.
giving him some damage. And then Thorin goes after him with his maul. And that does the exact same damage that Keth did earlier. This troll is not looking very good. Okay, so that ends Thorin's turn. Hurla takes her shots. Those two are a miss. But those two are a hit. Okay. Lila and Garotha.
Okay, so
So, Roscoe did yell,
I
get away.
am a very stubborn dwarf,
Oh no.
and I'm still gonna swing at him, and then I'm gonna try and move back.
Okay. Okay, roll your attack. And you do get advantage.
21 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay.
Sure, we know it's somewhere between 14 and 21.
13 damage, and then I'm gonna attempt to move back.
Okay, he will, like I said, he'll take a random swing at you,
Okay.
and he is not looking good at all.
Crape.
El Crape is looking
Okay,
like...
and he misses that
crap.
swing with his
Got
hand.
it.
Perfect. I'm gonna move my
Okay,
full
but
25
before
feet
you
back.
move,
Before I move?
this whole time, every time it's been getting hit, just spews of acid.
Right.
Just be going and going and going.
Oh boy.
It's a lot of noise over there.
Yep.
Those better be D4s.
Do they look like D4s? You're close enough.
They look like D6s, actually. All right, that's enough.
All I can say is I'm super glad to take half damage right now because Thorin won't.
Keth is down.
Okay.
He's down? Wait, whoa.
Hold on.
I'm such a bad healer.
How? You attempted. You did what you could. You're fine.
I did like, what? What was it?
8.
8? I healed him for 8.
Okay. So as this all been going on, there's kind of a little delay action as this all been spewing out. Lila, Garotha, you start moving out, but as you start moving out, you feel this acid just start digging inside of you.
I scream.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt because half of that damage is 31.
I scream. Like crazy scream. Yeah.
Oh my.
Keth goes down.
Down like KO?
KO.
Oh, I
He
love
lays on the
that.
ground. And Thorin is just... Oh no, he's half as well. So he's still looking pretty good, Thorin is. But that was also a good hit on him. Okay. It is the troll's turn.
Crepe.
Yeah.
And you said you moved 20 feet away.
25 feet.
25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You're within that 10-ish feet. Roscoe.
Are we rolling?
Oh, you're right. Let's
need to
roll.
Can we
Let's
please?
roll initiative.
Does Elsie... who's
Elsie,
got-
you're up.
Wait, can I do some practice rolls first?
No. It'll be a very low chance you don't win, just so you know.
5.
You win.
Yay!
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2. Okay, you guys have won the initiative. It is your guys' turn again. So what would you guys like to do?
Not
Who wants
die.
to go first? Not die.
That would be great.
I want to try and save Keth. We can do that, right? With the
Oh, yes.
those things.
So,
Chaos points.
yeah, listeners.
you.
So we had a discussion, and this was in one of our post shows, about giving NPCs a roll to see if they survive, kind of a death save. And so we came to the agreement that they could spend 3 of their chaos points collectively, or just one person could do it, and they get 1 death save. But they won't know until they don't know if the NPC survives or dies until they like physically check them with a medicine check to check their pulse, check if they're breathing, or a healing spell of some kind to revitalize them.
So you're saying that they only have 1 chance. So we get 3 death saves, they get 1.
Yeah, because according to rules as written, once an NPC is dead, they're dead.
Yeah.
They don't get any rolls. But if you guys are willing to use your chaos points, then you guys can give them at least 1 roll.
We're chaotic, man.
Okay, no, that's cool.
So yeah, we'll do that first. I'll roll that die first, and then we can discuss on who's going first or after this.
Okay, well, I want to give him one of mine because I don't think we've said who
Yeah, I
wants
want to
Yeah.
give
Oh yeah,
one.
who's giving chaos points?
I am. Elsie.
So Roscoe.
Me.
Lila.
Boudreaux.
I won't,
What?
Why?
because you guys have already had.
Oh. Because there's already at 3 right now.
Rude.
I only have 1 left.
Okay, the die is cast. Who wants to go next?
What? Is it?
I think I'm going.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That's yeah.
So yeah, let's get a little order here. So Roscoe, you're gonna go next.
Correct.
Okay.
Then me. I'll go next.
You'll go next. Okay.
And then I'm going to talk to my friend.
Thorin.
Thor.
We'll just have Thorin go after you then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go after Fanny.
Okay.
I'll go next.
Okay. So that puts Perla last.
Yeah.
Okay. Roscoe.
Okay. So, I can see like how aggressive this poison is and being up close to these guys are.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and give them an opportunity to escape and kind of back up a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot with my bow. We're going to start with that because I don't have to declare the other thing till it's done.
Can I give him a chaos point to try and like hit it? Like higher.
Yeah, you can add chaos points whenever.
Okay, well, I want to do that. I don't even know what it is, but I
Make
want to do
sure.
that.
Yeah, and just make sure you're keeping track of your chaos points. What
Okay,
you've
great,
used.
guys. I only have one more because that's about it.
It's a 16.
Adding hers.
Adding hers.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. So he's gonna take. Let me roll the damage first, and then I'm also gonna, while I'm shooting the arrow,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's poof time, so that everybody's kind of aware.
Jeez, are you really saying that?
Yeah, it's a thing now.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
poof time. Abandoned ship. So it's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then he needs to roll a DC 11 Charisma saving throw or be vanished.
Can you disadvantage on that because he's injured and can't see?
It wouldn't affect his.
No, come on, David.
What was the DC again?
21?
11.
It's 11.
He fails.
Your face was like. I thought you were gonna say he succeeded.
No, he got a 10. Once everything was.
Minus.
Subtracted.
Okay,
Okay, so he is
so he's poofed.
poof.
Awesome. Okay. That means it's Boudreaux's turn.
Okay, so,
So this troll just poofed in front of you.
yeah,
He poofed out of the
I
dungeon.
like that. And so I run over to Keth, and I'm going to do. It's called Cure Wounds, and I'm sure I've used that before. I'm gonna use it at first level though. So instantaneous. So I roll a 1d8. 7 health.
Okay. So you run up to your fallen comrade.
I start slapping him again. I do what Hurla taught me.
You start
When I-
pounding on him.
Yeah.
Wake up, you
No,
buffoon!
remember, you got to do it in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smack him in the face.
I do. I'm like, wake up! Wake up!
Okay. So about on the third slap that you do,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that he starts to moan.
Just like that!
That'd be your reaction. My reaction was the same thing.
And you see his eyes just dart open, and you see him like trying to roll over because he like remembers what happens, but he's just like, "Whoa."
Okay, and so then I'm like, Dink Kundas, and then I go, what's his name? I almost read Thorn.
Thorn.
Thorn, help me drag him out.
Okay, so his Thorn will help you drag Cat out. Fenrir.
Okay, I want to move, so I'm going to look at Lila. After I heard her scream, I look at her and I'm like, come to me and let me...
Come to me if you want to live.
I say that. Come to me if you want to live.
Which Fenrir says
me
it
heal
like
you.
that?
And so I will move.
It's from the Bard College. They had to study slight imitations.
Yeah, so I will move 35 feet in like a angling toward her, but angling away from the troll.
So kind of like in a circle-ish.
You guys are dancing around where the troll was.
And we're going to meet in the middle.
Yep, and then I'm going to ready an action. When she gets to me, I want to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Lila, it is your turn. What would you
Yeah,
like?
well, I'm definitely, if he says, I want to heal you, come to me if you want to live, I'm definitely going to be like, well, okay.
See, let me finish the song for you. And you meet in the middle, neath that old poison pile.
I love
You'll
it.
gain a lot of health.
I hope it's a lot of
health.
Okay, so you guys meet up.
Yeah, and then after he heals me, I still want to take one of my healing potions.
Are you going to use your bonus action or action for that?
My
'Cause right now, all
action.
you've done was move.
My action. I want to do
Okay.
the full.
So you get the
thing.
full 10.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, roll the help for her, Fenrir.
16.
Woo!
Nice.
Welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard mid-show break. I'm your host, Rupert Bumpkin, from the Rocky Talkie Gnome Radio Network. First item of business is the 5-star reviews. Remember that Solemn will give you a shout-out and read your review on Solemn's column. Then he will review your review. It's great fun. Second is the Ko-Fi. This is our Patreon merchandise store. You can purchase keychains, coloring pages, and MP3s of our songs. You can also commission to feed the cast, or write a letter to Dear Boudreaux. If you are interested in becoming a patron, there are 3 tiers, each with varying rewards, including a full post show, DM Dave's deep dives, and coloring activity book with exclusive art. Go to ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bard. That is Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bard, and help us grow. And last but not least, the biggest way you can help us is share us with your friends and family. That is all, folks. Back to the show.
Henley?
Well, since the troll is not there, and I'm on this ledge, I'm going to hold my action till the troll's back.
Okay, keeping it trained right on that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it the minute it's back.
Okay.
Second. Please do the second.
And Hurla?
Yeah, right.
The millisecond.
Thank you.
And Hurla's doing the same thing. Like,
we didn't get in Hurla's way, did we?
No.
Okay.
You're fine. Hurla would move into a position where she would have a clear shot.
Sure,
She's seen it.
she would.
Clear shot of Roscoe,
That's what I was about to say.
which is behind her. Just kidding. Don't kill my friend. I mean, don't kill my friend.
Yeah, she's a deeper voice.
Okay, so as of right now,
Can I?
Yes.
Sorry. When we're doing this, can I be angled so I can see when the troll gets back?
yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm sure everybody's cautiously look. You guys have witnessed this before. You know it doesn't last very long, so you're trying to get out and away from them. Boudreaux, well, you couldn't necessarily help because you used your action to heal, but with help from Thorin, they were at least able to get about 15 feet away.
So we're all 15 feet away now.
Yeah, 15 plus feet away, everybody is.
Beautiful.
And the troll, again,
Comes back to the
comes
dungeon.
back. And that's the end of its turn,
That was a good one.
which means we got another group initiative.
Wait, nope, I held my action.
Oh, yeah, you held your action.
And so did
Go ahead
Hurla.
and shoot.
And guess what?
What?
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
And so Hurla gets to go as well now, right?
Yes, you're correct. Thank you for the reminder.
Which means I get to roll all 3 of my damage dice twice.
Well, the first set is maxed.
Even better. Okay, so that's 16 plus 6.
How many are you shooting?
I have 3.
Oh, dang.
Because you get 2. Remind us where the extra damage is
Okay,
coming from.
yes. So, I have my planar warrior, which gives me an extra d8 of force damage.
Force damage.
My damage for my arrow is 8.
Okay.
So there's the 16. 6 is from my
Hunter's
spell, Hunter's Mark.
Okay, thank you.
Are any of those the arrows the poisoned ones?
You did specify that
I
you did.
will use a poisoned one.
You did specify you did one.
And he gets healed.
No, that's not funny.
Just automatically regenerates half its health.
Oh no! I'm
That
hoping.
would suck.
I'm hoping this
Next
is
time,
the
next
finishing
time.
shot.
Abort! No, at that point, we just all run away.
Just need to
Okay.
make a quick note here.
16 plus 6, so 22 for my
Automatic crit?
automatic crit.
Okay, so this is all the extra damage.
Yep. 6, 3, and 1.
And you added the poison.
Oh, and a d4 of poison. 2.
Okay.
35 damage.
Okay. This thing pops back. And it's confused, it's blind, and you just nail it with this shot. Where do you want to hit it?
I want to hit it straight in the forehead and almost knock it over.
Okay. So it turns and it gets ready to do this roar, and your arrow flies and just pops him right in the forehead. Like that boink.
And half of that was force damage, so I just imagine he just falls.
Right. And he stumbles back and falls to the ground, and as it falls, just this spew of pus and this icky goo just spreads everywhere as it lands on its back.
Are we out of the way, or do we get damage from that?
Everybody was out of the way.
Woo!
Yeah, lucky us,
I
jeez.
don't know that anyone could survive that acid attack.
He explodes for 1d100 damage.
Hanley lets out a sigh of relief and just.
Well, are you sure it's dead?
Yeah, are we sure it's dead?
Let
Let's shoot it.
Yeah, have Hurla shoot it.
Her, yeah.
Just to make sure.
She walks up. She's like, bump, bump, bump.
Well, one of hers was a natural 20. So she was able to hit with at least 3 of hers, which
She'd look over and be like, "Yeah, it's dead."
I did it.
No, seriously. For real, she seriously...
Don't take my kill.
She seriously just goes up to it and goes thump, 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 right?
And she starts, when it falls over, she starts walking up to it, with her hand crossbows out.
This is for Kath.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay. What would you guys like
I'm gonna
to do now?
pull out my torch out of the ground and go and attempt to light the troll on fire.
Oh, I want to get some of the goo.
There's plenty of goo. I'm lighting
know,
the
I'm
troll
just
on
saying-
fire because I don't want him to come back to life.
Okay, well, I want to get some of the goo. Because if you light it on fire, it will light all the goo on fire, won't it?
I have, several 2 cantrips that could light him on
I know,
fire.
but I already have my torch
The
lit.
torch is already lit. Okay. It doesn't start on fire. But if you sit there long enough,
It bubbles.
eventually it could
And then
start
it
on
turns
fire,
into
but-
gas. And you kill us all.
But it will take it seems like it'll probably take a while to actually start it on fire.
But that's how they said that they don't come back, right? Or they
That
said-
was something that Michonid did say,
Yeah.
to burn it. But you're just expecting that all this ooze and stuff like that isn't necessarily flammable.
Right. Didn't they also say something about wanting part of the troll?
They did want part of the troll,
That's the goo.
but they wanted more than just the goose.
So
Okay, well, that's
remembering that, I want to pull out my glaive,
Okay.
Can we just be like? Is there hair? Can it just be hair?
and we're gonna go full
There's
length.
hair on its
so,
head, but it's
so I'm like
slimy
10 feet away.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm gonna because we don't really need to do initiative now, right?
No,
Okay.
this is out of initiative. Okay.
So I'm gonna turn to Fenrir, and I'm going to say, "Hey, will you heat up my glaive tip real quick?"
Sure. And I will heat up his glaive tip.
Okay. It is glowing red hot.
And I'm gonna use that to like cut off the head.
Okay.
Cauterize it.
And then after that, while it's still glowing, I'm just going to kind of like stab it and let it just burn inside. So I've
Okay.
got my torch kind of working from the outside and the glaive working from the inside, trying to like burn this monster.
So you're looking to try and start it
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah, so I've got the head off because I'm going to take
Okay.
the head back to the Munchkin land.
Okay.
Wait, are we
The
taking it to the
Oompa
Munchkin
Loompas.
land? Are we taking it to like the?
You got to find the golden brick road.
Yeah. We're gonna find the Gold Brick Road to like their little home. Are we taking it to the home? Or are we taking
Well-
it back?
I was going to take it back because we have to go back and let them know that the troll is dead anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Roscoe's doing the fire stuff, Hanley will be like, "Hey, Roscoe,
Wow.
I can, firebolt it."
You're welcome to help. I'm just trying to do what it said to do.
She'll start firebolting it.
Okay.
Whatever Papa Smurf told us to do, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Eventually, because your cantrips is the firebolt, right? Is the one you're using? Okay. Eventually, once all the kind of slime and goo gets kind of dried, then it starts to burn and catch on fire. But it takes a while for that to hit. Boudreaux.
While this is all happening, I'm over there with Keth,
Mhm.
and I'm assuming Thorin is with me.
Yeah.
And I'm just making sure he's okay. I'm
Yeah.
patting him down, making sure he can stand up, putting a light in his eyeball. No, just kidding. But
Yeah, because a lot of, he did get slashed by a claw and bit,
yeah,
but a lot of, and this goes with Lila Garotha as well, a lot of their damage was from this poison that that they were
Is it
inflicted.
still hurting him?
It's not still hurting him, no.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just checking up on him.
Yeah, but he seems pretty hurt.
Okay.
And Thorn is pretty hurt as well. Not as bad as Kath. Okay, but this process takes you about, if you continue this, to get it on fire and everything, it takes you about 45 minutes to an hour trying to get this thing cooking.
Okay.
And it is stinking, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It
I'm ready to jump ship.
I'm gonna take a rag and
Go
put it
back.
around my
Do you
face.
think the Myconid/zombie fish people would smell the burning? That they might
I think it would
assume
probably
that.
still, because you're 2 hours away. I think.
Oh,
it's-
that's true. I
it's-
forgot we're that far away.
Yeah.
But also, if we go back there, we'd have a good place to rest.
At
Sorry.
least short rest with
So those who are not helping burn, they can be doing a short rest.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna, while Roscoe's doing this, I want to let him know that I'm just gonna start heading back there to let him know that
Oh,
we
okay.
took care of it.
I think
I was gonna say I'll go back with.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do.
I
gonna,
think I'll take Keth back too then.
Your travel would be a lot slower because he's pretty hurt.
Okay,
He would
then
probably-
we'll do a
Yeah.
rest then.
He probably would rest better if he didn't move.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
so
do a
those
short
who are going to
rest.
stay behind and not necessarily help with the burning, you could take a short rest. Therefore, you could roll some extra dice, some hit dice if you would like. Those who are, casting and stuff like that, you won't be able to. But you guys would still have an opportunity for a short rest because it's going to be about a 2-hour walk back plus another 2-hour walk to get the Myconids to your location. So you'd have an opportunity for a short rest as well. Just the people who are walking back will not have
No, that's fine.
a rest, a short rest.
And before we go, I've got my little thing of goo
Oh,
that I
okay.
scooped up into something.
I'll say you put it in one of your health potion bottles.
That sounds great. So I'm gonna go hand it to Boudreaux
Okay.
and just put it down on the floor next to you, corked,
Ooh, yeah.
and just walk away. I'm not gonna say anything.
Dagum! And he sticks it in his spice belt.
Put down like troll poison. Yes.
So, head count of who's all going. I think it's just me and Henley that stayed, right?
And Boudreaux, Thorin,
Okay, so
Hurla, and Ket.
it was
So
just
everybody but the two of us.
you two that went.
Correct.
Are we waiting for you guys to come back with them? Was this discussed, or did you just walk
No,
off?
well, I told you while you were going up and burning, like trying to get the thing to burn. I was gonna tell you that I'm
Oh,
leaving.
okay. I missed that part. I just heard you say
Yeah.
that you were leaving. So, okay. So then I'm just going to kind of hang out there while, Kath rests. But I would like to inspect the dungeon room to see what's there.
Okay.
I know most of the goods are probably on the other side with the little people, but just to kind of see what's there, see what's there.
Yeah, because there are body parts of the fish people, the Koatoa. The mushroom people, as you looking around, you don't see anything on them. But let's see if there's something on the mushroom people.
You mean the fish people?
The fish people. Thank you. So I'll have you roll. Is anybody else going to look around?
I think Henley's just staying up
Chilling
on
on
that
the
ledge. Not that she can't get down. She could
Right,
get
right,
down
right.
easily, but
So I'll give you each 2 investigation checks.
Which is a d20.
Yes.
What? No way.
Did Keth make any noise when he died?
I'm sure you made lots
Or
of
he
noise.
fall?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go up and cast Cure Wounds on him before we leave.
Oh, okay.
Right before I'll
Yeah,
just
you can
cast
see, you
it.
can tell he's not in good shape.
You could be doing that while I put the vial down by Boudreaux.
7.
Yeah.
Roll the 1 and a 2.
That's 7 more than he had.
It's true.
Henley would eventually come down, and probably heal Keth too.
And then while she's
Okay, just roll
talking,
that then.
I'll also heal Thorin.
Oh, come on.
And he gets 9.
The first one, Keth gets 4. That's the lowest he can get. And then 7 HP.
Okay, we'll jump back over to the investigations.
I got a 10 and a 12.
10 and a 12. So you get a total of 2 cards. Sweet. So roll me a d12 twice. let me know what your first roll is.
A 4.
So it's a piece of silver that's worth 15 gold silver pieces. And on it is an emblem printed in the likeness of a pious martyr.
Change it to something cool.
Just has a fancy looking head on it.
Martyr as in M-A-R-T-Y-R.
Yeah. Okay, what's your other D12?
That's also a 4.
So you find more coins with specific images on them. It's a total of like 50 50 copper pieces. And on them it's stamped with like a large host of people, it looks like. So the copper pieces are bigger than the gold piece, but they're flatter as well.
Cool.
Boudreaux.
So Boudreaux's looking around, and I think he's not doing so hot mentally. I
Okay.
think he's kind of shaking a little bit. Like, he was just like the adrenaline and then everything that happened. He got a 3 and a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't able to find anything on that.
Okay. So I think actually is there like a little room that we're looking in, or where are we?
It's the big cavern, so I believe I said it was about 80 feet by 60 feet
Okay.
big.
So I think as he's looking, he's gonna look around, and there's a lot of dead bodies, right? Lots of heads and stuff, I'm sure, 'cause those don't taste good.
And a lot of those things are half gnawed
Yeah.
because the troll has been eating on them.
Yeah. So I think Boudreaux is going to go like, and I think he just kind of stops and just sits down and kind of just holds his head a little bit, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys are okay with it and you don't want to do any kind of extra role play, we can say that Lila Grotha and Fenrir make it back to the Michonids. You tell them, hey, everything's good. They make it to the troll lair. Everybody's ready to go. But you do see the Michonids and the Koatoa, the fish people, start gathering kind of pieces of their dead. They're gathering them up. They're getting them together. The ones that are kind of more in one piece of the fish people, you see some of the Michonids go over to them, and they kind of shake these spores, and all these spores get focused onto the body. And you see this body start to animate as these little mushrooms start popping out of it, filling some of the holes as it goes up. And you see this fish person come alive.
Does it look like they're
Boudreaux
like,
definitely comes over.
Does it look like they're like warrior type of?
It would, yeah.
Well, that
Which looks
answers
very,
that
very
question.
familiar to the other ones that you've seen. And you see some of the Michonids like pointing in the direction. They're not saying anything, but it seems like some kind of form of communication is going between this dead mushroom fish person, and that fish person starts picking up dead as well. So a group of them take the troll head, and they're starting to drag it in that big cave opening that was there. And you just see all these other ones trying to carry as much of their dead with them. They can't carry all of it, but they seem to be carrying as much as they can. Boudreaux.
So as they do the whole spore shaking thingy, he like runs over to them, and these are already the warriors, right? That are doing that.
Yes.
And he's like, kind of taps him a little bit roughly, but not on purpose. And he's like, "What are you doing?"
So this is the Micronid
Yeah,
you're tapping?
yeah.
Okay, this is the same one that you're kind of familiar with.
Wait. No, I'm talking to the ones that are doing the spore thing.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
so that's the Mechanid, isn't it?
Oh, is it they're all the same? Okay.
They're all the same.
Okay.
But you could approach the same one.
Sure.
But they're all going to sound the same.
Yeah.
So it turns to you, and he's like, "We have the power to bring them to animate their bodies and control them so they may help us return our dead and also carry those who have fallen.
But don't you want them to like go their way?
They will once we get them to the mound.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. Why do you do that?
Because in dire times, when we have enemies approach us, we are able to bring them back. Not at their full capacity, but they still can help defend us. And it makes bringing our dead easier when they can carry themselves.
Yeah. All right. You like life, yeah?
We believe in a circle. What lives must die, and help those who live carry on and preserve a future.
So he raises his eyebrows at the whole circle of life thing, kind of almost happily in a way, and then he actually just grabs the guy's shoulders and looks him in the eyes. And is he really short, or are we pretty good height?
You're about the same size.
And then he just holds the guy and just doesn't let go. Just hugs him super tight.
And you see it, like it doesn't do anything, it just stays stiff. And it's like, I've heard that you creatures above show affection. This is really strange.
He like lightly grabs his elbow and moves it so that he hugs Boudreaux. And then he's like, "Meh."
And he limply, like, just lets you, like, wrap it. So it's very low. His hand, almost around your butt. Type idea. And he's like,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you for the hug. Thank you. How do you survive down here in the dark for so long? And he's starting to tear up, Boudreaux.
Let me show you.
Okay. Because it's real scary and I don't really like it. And he squeezes him a little tighter.
Let us travel to the mound. Is anybody going to... Yes, Finner.
So Fenrir would also like to help gather up some of their dead.
Okay.
I'm going to try and help drag the troll head.
Perfect.
Henley will help gather up some dead if needed.
Okay.
Or she'll be rear guard.
Okay. Perfect. So you guys, Roscoe, anything particular?
I'm just rolling with things right now.
Okay. Kath, he's just kind of maintaining on his own focus. Hurla's kind of helping him. Thorin's kind of helping him to get through some spaces because some of these spaces get really tight. And Kath has a really hard time with some of these places, but with the help of everybody, you're able to get him through those tight spots. And eventually you walk open to a large opening. And this cavern is massive. It has different layers of these just ancient structures. Some of them are made out of like clay and mud. Some of them are made out of some kind of metal and wood. But it looks very run down. And it's kind of architecture that you guys have never really seen before. Some of it seems very, very familiar. As in you've seen it, oh, that could be a little goblin, that could be a little orc, little things here and there. But a lot of it doesn't really make any sense to you. As you guys descend into this large, I mean, this caverns could fit thousands upon thousands of people if these people were still around. On these walls, as you guys enter in, you see all these different carvings of this race that you just have no idea what it is. They seem to have very long, oval shapes. Their noses are kind of more like slits with a high point ridge on them. And there's different depictions of like these floating, big, almost looks like big balls in the sky with little baskets underneath them. Some of them range from really small to really large, and they seem to be going over a landscape of different buildings. You see this one depiction of this massive, very forefront character that has this large sword that seems to be slicing into the rock, into a crack of a rock that has been broken. And you get several different depictions of this could be a war, this is a lot of building, and these kind of depictions are everywhere as you guys are looking through the buildings and everything. Almost seems like it's such a long, old, abandoned place. And I think we'll end it there for now. Thank you guys so much for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Big shout out to D.A. Nichols for writing our songs and music. Check out her TTRPG at drivethroughrpg.com. Shields of Power. If you're looking for a new TTRPG to play, that's a really good one to do. We'd also like to thank Realmwalker, Monument Studios, freesound.org, and Tabletop RPG for our additional sounds and music. I am DM Dave, and to the right I have
Fenrir.
Roscoe.
Groth and Lila.
Boudreaux. And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye! We'd also like to thank Wellwackle.
Well, Wonkel.